Now let us see about intercepting route. So intercepting route allows us to load a route from another part of our application. So in layman terms, we say when we navigate to a route, we see one content. But when we refresh or when we hard navigate to a route, then we see another content. So same route shows different type of content. So that is intercepting route. So how to create an intercepting route means we need to use this parenthesis, and inside we need to use a dot. So for one dot it is match on the same level, and for two dot it is one level above, and for two dots, two segment means it is on two level above, and for three dots then it is the segment from the root directory, that is app. So let us see some examples. So from the examples you understand the concept of intercepting route. So let's start the example. So I just create a folder photo, and inside we have a page.js, and inside we have a photo. Now I just create a intercepting route of the photo, so it is on the same level. So I just create the one dot for the photo because it is on the same level. So I just create a page.js on the same, but for the content we just show different content, intercepting photo. Now we need to create a link, so I just create a link in this area. So photo, and inside href photo. Now you can see in our application we have the photo link. So I just click, so it is soft navigation, so we are getting the intercepting photo. So we are getting the slash photo route content from this intercepting route. But when I refresh the page, then we are getting the content from this photo route. So this is how our intercepting works. So when I go to the photo route, intercepting photo content came. So intercepting photo route will adds, but when I refresh the page, our original content came. So this is how intercepting route works. So let us see some additional examples. So I just create another folder called feed, and inside the feed I move the photo and also the intercepting photo. So now feed has two photos, one is normal and one is intercepting. So in this place also it is one level because it is intercepting this photo only. So I just create a page for feed. Now we just change our URL to /feed/photo because our photo is located in feed, inside the feed. So /feed/photo. So now see what happens. So I just refresh, and you can see when I click, intercepting photo came. When I refresh, the photo came, or when I directly go to the URL, that is hard navigation, our photo came. So this is intercepting route works. But when I again click, my photo only came. Why? Because we need to see the intercepting route only. Why our photo directly came mean? Because we are navigating from the app to the feed. The intercepting route is inside the feed. So if we create a link inside the feed like this, now we see what happens. So now I directly go to /feed, and now you see we have a link for the photo. I just click, now intercepting photo, and I refresh, now photo. Now I again click, now it's worked normally. So why this happens why it is not properly happened from the photo means, so first time we get the correct one, but when again we do, we get only photo, because we are intercepting this from inside the feed, but we are accessing the photo feed slash photo from the page, this page. So that's why this thing happens. So let us see some additional examples with our parallel route. So you can see in this page there are some examples. They told you can create models with a URL, because you see our photo is having our intercepting route is having a separate URL, and when I refresh our photo content came, then we can create some models with a URL with intercepting route, or we can create a photo gallery also. For example, in a page we have a grid of photos, and when we click the photo, then our particular photo will be shown at top, but under this we have the layout is common, because we are using the parallel route, so parallelly we are getting the data. But when I refresh, our particular photo only came. So we see this example with some text only. So let's see this example. So I just create a slot model, and inside the model I just move this photo intercepting route inside the model, and I just create a page.js for this model. Also I move this normal photo route to model. I just deleted the feed. Now our slot has intercepting route and normal one. Now I create a page.js for model. Without page.js it will show error, so I just create model. And we also need to create default.js. First I run without default.js. Let's see what happens to this route. So let's see. So for now we need to navigate to /photo only, because it is the slot, so it should not be considered. So let us change to photo. Now you need to understand, we have model, so we have parallel route, so our parallel route also comes in place with intercepting route. So I just refresh. So we navigate to photo. Now we get a error. Why? Because we are not creating default.js. So we are getting the error. So again I check, we are getting error. So let us restart our server and see what happens. Now let us check. I just refresh. Now you see our model thumbs. So this is, we get the error before, so we need to restart the server. So when I navigate to /photo, you see intercepting photo came, but when I refresh, our normal photo thumb, but we get a 404 because this is under our parallel route. So when this execute, then we need to create a default.js, because when this route execute, then we need to create a default.js for the correct purpose. So I created a default, or we can return null only. Now you can see inside our parallel route we have page.js, so this will match this, and inside our parallel route we have photo, and also we have this intercepting route. So when when without page.js, without default.js, we get our intercepting route, but when we refresh, this will run, but we are inside the parallel route, so we need to create default.js to show this content. So again we restart our server because we created a default.js. Now we check. Now we have photo and model. Oh wait, yeah, I already added the model before testing, so it was like, yes, we need to add our model to our layout. I forgot to say, but I already added in the code, so it works normally. So we need to add this. Then I go to photo. Now we get the intercept in photo, but when I refresh, we get error. Why? I think we need to clear the cache. So I just clear the cache and we see. Yeah, the mistake is we need to create this photo inside the app. So that is the mistake. So now everything correctly works. Now it is okay. So we have a photo and we have a parallel route, and inside the parallel route we have page, and inside the parallel route we have intercepting route. So it is one level because we don't need to consider this thing, because this is not a segment, route segment. So this is need to match this one. So this is one level. So and we have default.js. When we directly go to when we refresh, then it will directly go to this photo. So default.js is necessary. So now everything works. So we just start our server. So I just refresh. Now we have our model, and I just click to photo. Now intercepting photo, and when I refresh, we get our original photo. So this is correct. So we need to create the photo inside app, and inside our parallel route we need to create the intercepting route, because we are creating intercepting route inside our parallel route. So what this purpose means, you can see first we have the home and the photo link. These two are in the home page, that is page.js under app, and this is the parallel route. So when I navigate to this one, we also see the same thing, that is we already see in parallel route. So parallel route continuously execute two routes. So we continuously see our home page as a state, but when we refresh we only see the current photo. But without the parallel route, we just see only intercepting route, but when we refresh we see the photo. So this parallel route with intercepting route can be used for photos layout or model like this, that is they mentioned in the example. So this is the text only. For just imagine it, we have a group of photos. So now when I click a particular photo, now the particular photo will be shown, but the layout of the photo, that is the group of photos, also shown under this particular photo. Now we get a good layout, but when we refresh, the particular photo only shown. So that is happening here. So we have a test form of explanation. So when I navigate to the particular photo, then we have the pre-existing layout, that is pre-existing content shown, and we have the photo on top, that is intercepting photo. Then when I refresh, then we get only the photo only, that is for art navigation we get only the photo. So this is the basic of intercepting route. So let us see some additional example. So this is additional example with some more complexity. So I just create a feed inside the app, and inside the feed I just move this parallel route. So it takes some time. I think it is not working, so I just manually move. Yeah, now it's work. So let us clear the cache. So inside our feed we have a parallel route, and inside the parallel route we have our intercepting route, and we have the default and page, and we also need to create the photo inside the feed, because now this is our app right thing, so we need to move this photo inside the feed. Now we have the model and parallel route and our photo. Now we need to create a page.js for the feed. So I just do feed, and we have a uh, route. Inside this route we have parallel route, so we need to pass this um, sort to our this layout. So we need to create a layout inside feed, and inside the layout we need to return the children and model. So inside I just return the children. Oops. Then model. So now this two will be returned to our root layout. So now what this folder structure mean, we have the feed folder, and inside we have a page, and inside we have layout. Why layout means we have the parallel route inside feed, so we need to pass this sort to our root layout. So that's why we created this layout, and inside we have the photo, and inside this parallel route we have the same, the previous structure, that is default and page and the intercepting route. So this intercepting route will be one dot, because this is one level, this will match this photo. So these two photos, this photo is under the parallel route and this photo is under feed. So now how we match means, we need to go to the feed slash photo. So let us change the URL, feed slash photo. Now let us run our application. Now I refresh. Now you see uh, the feed slash photo is URL, so I just click. Nothing comes. Why? Because we already seen this, because this intercepting route is under the feed. So first we need to navigate to feed, and inside the feed we can navigate to photo, feed slash photo. So I just create a link inside the feed. So feed photo. Oops. feed slash photo. Now we need to navigate to feed. So let us see. So we have go to feed, and inside the feed I just navigate to intercepting route, and when I refresh I just get the photo. So this is how the complexity goes. So this is how the things work. So we have a parallel route, and inside we have intercepting route, and inside the feed we have the intercepting route, we have normal route, and these two will intercept. So we need to navigate to our feed, and from here we need to navigate to feed slash photo. So now we get our intercepting route works directly. But when we navigate from the app page, like feed slash photo, because this intercepting route will be under the feed and under our parallel route, so it will not work directly. So we need to go to feed, and from here we go to feed slash photo. So which we already seen, folder inside the parallel route inside our intercepting route. So from this you get a idea about intercepting route. So that's all about intercepting route. You can refer examples in the documentation and also in the internet. We have seen routing, rendering, data fetching, styling, caching, and other Nest.js components, functions, special files. So I have shared my knowledge with you. I hope these tutorials are helpful to you. If you find it useful, give a like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.